AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, the face that runs the place, the former WWE, TNA, and IWGP heavyweight champion, and simply one, if not the greatest wrestler of this generation. There's been a lot of videos talking about how AJ Styles first got into wrestling because his friends wanted to. Well, talk about good peer pressure. Being an avid video game player and a tattoo on the side of his children's birthdays. Overall, you really can't find a bad thing to say about the guy.
You're soft, AJ. You're like a goddamn Pop-Tart. You're sweet in the middle.
Hey, chill. He's had one hell of a career, and there's a few things that avid Styles fans may not know about Mr. Alan Jones, so these are 5 things you didn't know about AJ Styles. Number 5, the first ever ROH Pure Champion. Well, we all know about Styles' stint in Ring of Honor being one of the men that made the company such a success. But during the years of 2004 to 2006, the Honorable Ring debuted a title called the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. What's the Pure Championship? Well, in a nutshell, the rules of the Pure match would be that the competitor has 3 rope breaks. Only open hand punches are allowed. After the second warning of a closed hand punch, the competitor can actually lose one of his rope breaks, and during the third warning of a closed hand punch, they can get disqualified. And also, the title can't change hands by disqualification or by countout. So basically, Ring of Honor just wants you to have a really good wrestling match. Styles pinned CM Punk in the finals of an 8-man one-night tournament to win the championship, but Styles will have to vacate the title due to Ring of Honor and TNA's talent sharing agreement ending, which will pull Styles off of all Ring of Honor shows. Number 4, beaten by Josh Matthews. It's kind of funny to think that Josh Matthews was actually a wrestler. In the earlier years of Matthews trying to be a wrestler, he actually squared off against Styles in XWF in 2001. Styles was still working in independence at the time and still trying to make a name for himself, so he wasn't really anyone important back then, so him losing didn't really affect him that much, but it's just kind of funny to think about, like, that guy, he beat you. I mean, then again, so did James Ellsworth. Number 3, he was in a country music video. Styles said himself during the interview he's not that big of a country music fan. Usually he prefers rap, but you know, when a check is calling, in comes AJ the Handyman. Styles appeared on Sarah Darling's Something to Do With Your Hands. AJ is seen as a handyman coming over to a single woman's house to perform numerous house chores. Honestly, the acting by Sarah and AJ was super cringe. So if you watch it, I'm just letting you know, you will cringe. Number 2, the longest reigning FWE champion. Family Wrestling Entertainment debuted in 2011, having a slew of WWE alumni and other top workers in the wrestling industry. After defeating John Hennigan for the FWE championship, the promotion was defunct in 2015. The promotion hasn't officially closed its doors yet, so he never lost a championship. That's some San Martino stuff. And until the company officially closes its doors or makes a return, I guess Styles has a 30-pound belt sitting in his suitcase forever. And number 1, he wrestled in a real TNA versus WWE match. In recent time, we've seen a lot of inter-promotion matches, having one promotion being represented by one man facing another guy that's also representing another promotion. But never has that actually happened between WWE and TNA. So what you thought? In 2005, Matt Hardy was still finding his way back into WWE after the whole Edge and Lita affair news was slowly dying down. Hardy was still working in independence at the time, and on July 11, 2005, Hardy officially came back to Monday Night Raw. Matt still finished up all his independent dates wrestling for IWC on July 29, 2005 against a contracted TNA AJ Styles. This would be one of the few times in the company's history that TNA actually faced off against WWE, and Styles won. I guess TNA is better. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Hope you really enjoyed. Tell me down in the comments down below, what's your favorite AJ Styles match or AJ Styles moment from WWE or his entire career? So make sure to like, comment, share, and always subscribe, and we outie.